Hi guys, what's going on? Keon here, back with another shave video. Okay, just kidding. Won't do that again, but I'm ready to shave. Let's go. Because I saw Elemental Joe commented on one of my videos, and Joe, I miss you too, man, because you're my #1 viewer, and so, yeah, let's get this shave on the road. Man, so much has happened since my last shave video. COVID started. I'm using some Barbasol Red pre-shave. But, yeah, man. That last shave video, I went and got a haircut, and then the world came to an end. I mean, basically, I don't know. Depends on your point of view. But, yeah, it's funny. A lot of stuff happened right after that shave video. I quit my job at Little Tom's right before. Well, I quit my job and then got another job at a natural wine bar. So no hard alcohol, just natural wine and beer. Not working in the deli anymore. So I was a bar back at a natural wine bar. So it's 2 days a week. So it's pretty simple. I'm gonna use the Barbasol today because we're keeping it simple. This is a drugstore shave. It's too much. I'm rusty, guys. I'm not used to doing this on camera anymore. So, yeah, I quit my job and then I got a job at this place. I worked there for 2 weeks. And before we were shut down, as all bars were in California, for COVID in March. And that was, I honestly always forget what month it is now because although I went back to school full time and I changed my major from computer science to computer engineering. I'm just a little more interested in engineering as a whole, I think. Like math and physics and chemistry and how all that stuff can go together to make new devices potentially, although. Alright, so I'm gonna use my new guy. This is a BiC Twin Select, guys. Twin Select. Look at how thin that head is on there. It's like it weighs nothing at all, honestly. Okay. I just wanted to do this real quick, so you see how long this takes. Anyway, oh, and I haven't given up on double-edged razors. It's just, man, I am so busy with this school stuff. This is really the only thing I have time for some mornings, because I have class at 9 and 9:45 in the morning. Anyway, if I hadn't quit my job at Little Dom's, it would have stayed open, and I would have been working all through quarantine, and I wouldn't have made any of that sweet unemployment, man. I don't know how the system works. My girlfriend said I was going to be getting like 10 grand in unemployment, and I was like, that's impossible. I've never had 10 grand in my life. And I never will. I don't think I'm gonna get 10 grand because of a horrible disaster. Well, guess what? I got 10 grand. And I still have 10 grand. Because you get money for going to school full time. So, I don't know, man. It's crazy. For me, quitting that job changed my life. It's crazy. Now all I have to do is focus on my education, which versus a soul-sucking job like working in a deli in Los Feliz, man. I am happy to be learning calculus and chemistry and engineering, man. Super fun. Oh, so other stuff. I don't know if any of two of you remember that there's a cat around here that I've named Sinatra after Sinatra Lennon. Well, anyway, we used to feed him every morning. He used to come to our door and feed him. And he would get into fights. And his, we'll just do another quick pass because I want to just talk a little more. And he came to my door one morning and his leg was all swollen. Some cat had bit it. It looked like it was broken. We went on a trip to Minnesota in the summer and we drove out there and we had our neighbor feed him and try and catch him while we were gone. And she caught him and got him neutered and antibiotics, and he didn't need his leg amputated or anything, and which we thought. And now we have him. He's a wild cat, man. Although I think his wild days are behind him. My little kitty, we've had her since she was very young, and she still loves going outside. But this guy, he's a little older. He's like 4 years old, and he's big and black, and he's got like a white mark on half of his face. And he just likes to be inside and getting pet. It took a while to get him to be okay with being pet. He'd do this funny thing where he'd have to he has to close his eyes. Like he can't bear to look that he's being pet. No. But now he acts more and more normal every day, and he clearly, likes being pet a lot. And fed. Cats are interesting because cats are the only domesticated animals that humans did not domesticate per se. They domesticated themselves as a choice because being closer to us gave them more food. Anyway, last thing, gonna rinse off with some cold water. Also, now that I'm in school, I've been really getting into playing guitar, and I got a new Squier Telecaster bullet because it's a string-through body with a thicker neck radius than the Affinity or whatever. And I love it. It's awesome. Although I put in a Seymour Duncan quarter-pounder bridge pickup in there, and it's really hot, and so it doesn't really sound like a Telecaster anymore. It sounds like a Les Paul with two humbuckers stacked on top of each other. It sounds that heavy. Alright, so aftershave. You know what I really like the smell of with playing Barbasol is Pinot Clubman. I don't know why, but just something about all those chemicals together. Oh yeah. Although I got a birthday coming up, and so honestly I'm kind of very tempted to I'm gonna moisturize with Sterling Arcadia post shave just a little bit. I'm tempted to get a Fender player telly from the I live in Hollywood, so the Guitar Center Hollywood is out here, which if you're ever out here, I honestly think it's one of the best places you could visit if you're visiting Los Angeles. After like Getty Villa and the ocean and the library and whatever, but yeah, Guitar Center Hollywood, because there are all those famous guitars that they buy at auctions, and they have them there, and it's just it's like, anyway, I love it. But I love you guys too, and I hope that quarantine's treating you all well, and comment how you're doing during this time below and let me know. And take care, and I'll see you again soon. Peace. Bye.